right. In the second video, we will look at the heart space today. So we're going to use the dream ritual. They have beautiful verbs and adjectives at the bottom. Oops, sorry, that was kind of shiny. We're going to see what you have on the split. You have forgive and a request. Beautiful. We're going to keep those, Libra, next to, looking at the Six of Cups in this second reading. Here's request. Maybe you have a personal request or you would like to say something. The egg is opening in this one to unveil a beautiful moonscape. There's a lot of greenery too. It's almost like a greenhouse effect. So we are requesting maybe even to meet up with someone, or if this is new love, we're requesting that this person be by our side. And we are covering a couple things in this reading. So here is your daily bonus. Let's go for it. A little bit more adjectives. Maybe somebody needs to see, and we will interpret as we go. What are the best and highest thank you? We have the Five of Cups returning with regret. We have Illuminate, and this speaks of you awakening to something very, very deep. Okay, so you might have realized something today, very impactful. It can be life-changing, and it can illuminate a part of your life that you least expect. You don't think about very often, and it shined a light there. We have that now beside your request card. So they are side by side. You could be requesting also someone's presence. I feel like someone to be close to you. That could be felt in tonight's reading. And we're going to clarify all with tarot. Let's get a few more out. Closure is coming out for you. Energetically for Libra, please. What do we have for them? It's being stingy. Okay, there we go. We got one. Prepare. What are we preparing for? We could have a new love. We could have a new beginning. Prepare is kind of like the Fool. It's the first card that comes out of this whole deck, and it speaks of something beginning. So you're being asked to prepare. This is one of my favorite adjectives that you've got tonight, okay? And we have to look at that with tarot. Closure is also here. This is like the World card in this tarot deck. Bottom, and let's check it right now. You have passion. Very nice. Opening up a passionate new beginning or some creativity that is coming to you. Some of you are Libra writers. You write down things. Maybe you even create stories, or you have something here where you do write on a daily basis or journal. I feel like your thoughts are the most pertinent at this time too. So we have a little bit of imagination coming in, and some of you could be putting pen to paper with this second reading. Passion is up front. Alrighty. Beautiful. And I don't want to share more because we're going to use this deck going forward. So let us look at tarot coming up for you. All right. You have the Five of Cups. You have the World card. Let's look at that first. What's the closure about in today's energy? This is Friday, November 3. The Magician. We saw a little magician yesterday. It was a brief peak at 11:11 type of portal energy. I've been speaking of portal energy for the past 3 days, but very lightly, because I'd like to build up to those readings that we're doing that week, Libra, November 11. You have a manifestation that you've been keeping very dear and close to your heart. Your heart space is beginning to have a complete closure over maybe a breakup in the past, or you've released something. And I feel like even a new person is coming in for you at the right time. This magician can manifest something monetarily, they can manifest something going on in the home, and they can manifest even to move. The magician is not limited. I believe this is one of the most powerful major arcanas because it basically starts with your deepest desires and your necessity to grow. So that's the magician, and I feel like that energy is actually very much today for you, Friday. The Passion card, what's the passion? A new love with the Knight of Cups. Okay, a lot of you have a Knight of Cups in your life, and a Page of Wands. Page of Wands here, and then you have the Knight of Cups. And that kind of splashed in front of the camera. What tells me, interesting details about the Knight of Cups is it doesn't come out in your closure card. It comes out with passion. And this is like kind of a perfect way the energy's lining up tonight, because somebody does have a cup of love for you. There is an immense amount of respect. I feel like it's co-respect, like both of you respect one another. And I feel like they're very much in your life now. Who's the Knight of Cups? Besides being the Page, a lover, the Ace of Cups being clarified here. Also, a water sign could be who you're talking to too, in a new sense. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. They have already offered the cup to you. So you know about it. You might even know where this is coming from, where the emotions have built from. I'm also getting here you could be dating a Leo rising or someone with Leo placements as well. It's coming out because I feel like this person has already been very vocal with you about this passion that they have. Why do they feel this way toward Libra? You won't believe what was up, right? That's why I smile, because I see it a little bit before you guys. The Eight of Wands is about direct communication and that they've told you. This is very present. Communication has been felt by you. You also come in with like an element of this shocked you or surprise, because as you heard about this passion, you were very surprised it came to you in a rapid form. This is communication about that love. So definitely someone in contact with you in the current. That's a beautiful love story, because I feel like a lot of you deserve this after some time of waiting. In any way, reconciliation, new love. I feel like some of you have heard of a passionate exchange of words. The Eight of Wands was very much yesterday, and I feel like today you're just hearing the residual amounts of that connection. So you could even hear about a regret. Maybe this Five of Cups person shared with you how sad they were, how much they hid from you. Direct communication and open and honest, clear things. Why are you preparing? We're going to look at this beautiful egg. Now we see that it's kind of shattered open. And we see here in the center, it is the sun, because we see flowerings that have occurred on the bottom. Some lupines, roses, and also some tulips hang out down below. So what is prepare? What are we preparing to hear today? Honest and concise messages, a Page of Cups. We also have the Chariot. They could be a Cancer, creating momentum in your life, and a Page of Swords. This card, it doesn't want to quit. This was at the bottom of the deck in the last video. The Page of Swords has been curious for some time. I think they are preparing you for something. Maybe they want to share some information, or there's a milestone they want to create with you. I feel like a new person even wants to create new milestones with you too, Libra. You could find that an offer or an apology is coming. That is the Page of Cups. It's apologies. Also, this person with page energy, they're very imaginative. That's why they have the fish coming out of the cup, because they present an idea too. And it can be very imaginary, very dreamy, and sometimes romantic, because it's a cups card. And cup signs are usually the Cancers, Pisces, Scorpios that this is associated to. They're very dreamy in the way they present that. So a beautiful Page of Cups seen here, and he's holding it up high. It is a very, open development of that cup. Open offering too of that cup, if you can see. So they're asking you to prepare. And we see the egg shattering open for a surprise, or there's an element here you're going to capture in November. Some of you might already know about it, or you feel this energy coming to you. The other day I opened up a letter in our email, and someone said, I do feel something big. I just don't know yet what it'll mean for my life. And that struck me too in an email. It was really beautiful the way it was said as well, and I'll never forget it. So we have prepare here in the third slot. Okay, could be a Cancer, could also be an air sign. I have here, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Magician would be Gemini and Virgo, because they own the card. Now, what have we been illuminated on? This was your last card. You maybe have woken up to something rather special and really new. This comes in today as new information that's been pertinent, and it can also be financial. It can be a gain in your life. So let's look at Illuminate, please. Can I see Illuminate? The Hierophant. The Hierophant is inescapable, because the huge thing about this card is it's higher learning, and it's also about spirituality and what is real in our lives. The Taurus energy is very final. This is someone who commits to spirituality, commits to something deeper. And you found out that through your spirituality, you could even have a gift. Okay, the gift of foresight. Some of you could be very keen on your visions, and you're very close to the 5D realm. I feel that so strong in this particular collective, and I do read for other signs. This is a very connected Libra situation. All of you are very connected to something much bigger than you are. And I see that in the Hierophant energy tonight. Also, we want to find out if it's other things attached to the Hierophant. So hopefully this opens up the brain cavity tonight and we see a little bit more. What's the Hierophant, please? Two of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. Okay, something a little deeper here about relationships. The Five of Cups comes out. So they are synonymous in the reading because you have regret in another card. These two would be the same in an oracle and in finite tarot. I feel like you will learn about someone's like very loving feelings towards you. That's the Five of Cups, revealing something very deep. You also have the Three of Cups, perhaps seeing you in person. You're illuminated that this person has always had feelings from the past, or you've received even an email that details that. The Three of Cups is very much, I want to see you. I want to be in your energy. Let's physically gather. Okay, let's physically see one another for dinner and drinks, and let's make this real. So the Three of Cups is very much felt in that way tonight, because the weekend energy can turn this around. Okay, somebody could be contacting you about gathering and a meeting. Three of Cups. Now, the beautiful Three of Cups is here for what purpose? Can I see that? The World card, because something had ended in the past. Maybe it wasn't a proper goodbye before, and now is the time to shell it out, all of that information. Your first reading accidentally, I was drawing for new love. It was completely a reconciliation read, and I still put it up because I feel like that's somebody's message. The second video here is also unveiling. It was an ending from prior. Okay, so someone definitely regretful. Five of Cups, Hierophant. Okay, Five of Cups. Can I see the Three of Cups a little more too? How will we know? The Ten of Cups, the past with this person was rather happy. I feel like you were fulfilled. Some of you could be thinking of this person too, okay? So if you ended on good terms with a past person, I feel like you both equally want to meet up. And this goes in tandem. So this was a very good person in your life. I feel like if you didn't end it bad, it still has a resurrection of friendship. There can be friendship offered in the future and some happiness between you both. And sometimes this is just an amends, the Ten of Cups. So both of you can go on a separate journey too. So that's beautiful, because I think here is like energy to apologize and forgive. A lot of the cards are showing that here in the end. Can I see the World card too? Thank you. The Knight of Swords. Only one card. And you know, it's a little sad because you want to interpret a little bit more. You want to stretch the reading. But sometimes I like that because it tells you a very particular energy that comes out when the one cards do. Okay. It's about information and receiving that. It is incoming because it is a Knight of Swords, excuse me. So the Knight of Swords will come in, display emotion, be very unafraid to tell you. And with the Knight of Swords, it is a rapid and fast card. This comes in rather fast. So you could be very much taken aback or shocked about this in the upcoming days. Two of Cups also. So it is about love. It's a Two of Cups relationship that once was, or it's about an incoming person that is here for you. And you will be receiving the information very fast. Knight of Swords. Okay, and I'm sorry I went too fast there in the end. Tonight I won't be able to do a bonus because I do very much need to rest due to my ear. I want to thank you for your time. Not every day will be your reading. I realize this is very reconciliation based. Both readings were actually. So the Three of Cups, if you're looking in a new love situation, you will still see the energy of these two cards, the Three of Cups and the Knight of Swords, as a conclusion. Thank you for your time tonight, guys. Thank you for being patient with personals. I'm going to try to just take my time as I slowly get my hearing back in one ear. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be a rather good day for readings in the morning. I was thinking of doing singles for tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Have a good one. Be safe on Friday too.